Houston, Texas, the largest city in the state, is the site for our college football matchup. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler in the booth, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews is reporting from the sidelines. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up. Kick. And he's tackled at the 29. For Rice, what should we be looking for from them today?
What can be really effective in this spread offense is the option. If the quarterback's got the legs for it, you can really throw a defense off balance by incorporating option runs with such a wide open field.
3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
They're changing the play. Short pass, middle of the field. Brought down at the 48-yard line. There was a defender right in his face that time.
Yeah, but great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. He goes down at the 21. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Zings it over the middle, touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
And the closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
A nice 5-play, 71-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
He steps out at the 37. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. Catches it and hit for no gain. 3 yards there on the play.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Run inside, stop quickly. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
And he's immediately tackled. They just inch past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like he got it just by the nose of the football.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Here's the run. Got a hole. He gets out to about the 37-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. He drops back. The defender had it and then dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
And he tackles him hard at the 19-yard line.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. And as you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
The tight end scored that time, and with authority.
Brady's a physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
It was a 7-play, 62-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result. Texas El Paso is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. They're changing the play. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Wilson gains about 4 yards on the play. They're calling an audible. Looks to pass. He's out to the 30. And they make the stop at the 48. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
Foster adjusts the play at the line. Throws, and it's no good. He's ruled out.
Good effort there by the receiver, but just not enough room for him to get a foot down in bounds.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He's taken down at the 37-yard line.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
Caught, and big hit there to stop him. A pickup of about 3.
Well, it's a good job here to just secure the football, but he just doesn't have enough speed to turn that into something big.
Foster doesn't like what he sees. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Touchdown! Huge play. And for Foster, he's off to a good start. That completion gives him 100 yards passing.
And the defense better make some early adjustments, because if they keep getting beat like this through the air, this is going to be a long game for them.
And he hits the PAT. A nice 7-play, 80-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. So our score, 14-7. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it to the 15-yard line. The offense will start at the 15-yard line. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Here's the option. They'll knock him down for a loss.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is, he's not getting away.
The intensity of this place is increasing. There's the play fake. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 16. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
He's taken down at the 49.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game. 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
They'll give it off here. Runs outside for a nice gain. Rice is up by a touchdown. Hit as he throws. Great catch there before they can knock him out of bounds.
He aired that one out a long, long way. It takes tremendous touch to make that completion.
end zone for the touchdown. He gives them another score, his second in the passing game.
This guy is a great target in the passing game. You can see why the quarterback loves getting him the ball.
And he adds the extra point. A short three-play, 48-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 21-7. Gets out to about the 21. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Can't find anyone open. And he is drilled at the 31. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Great concentration.
That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
Straight run, nothing going on there. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
And he's tackled right away. From the 45-yard line, it's first down. And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
Let's give this quarterback a lot of credit. He recognized the man coverage. And, guys, I'm going to tell you something. He probably knew he was going to go to the post before the ball was even snapped. Well done.
Takes it right and brought down right away. Wise gets 3 yards on the carry. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Wise gets 6 yards on the play. This place is getting loud. Anderson hasn't missed yet. Throws a laser across the middle.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
And he's level at the 4-yard line. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard.
And that was the junior corner who will get credit with that tackle.
2nd down and goal. This is the 10th play of this drive. He's looking to pass. Got his receiver. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And he converts the extra point. A 10-play, 79-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receivers.
So the score now, 21-14. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
And they finally push him out at the 25-yard line. And he's got 200 yards passing now.
And if you've been watching this game, then you don't need the numbers to tell you that these guys can move the ball.
Taken down in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. A little toss across the middle. They'll bring him down at the 23. Williams picks up around 5 yards with that catch. He may have changed things up here. He's hit and taken down.
Man, that's tough for this defense. They came so close to stopping the conversion, but they'll have to stay out there again now.
That's a great tackle at the 3. Second down and less than a yard. 3 yards for the touchdown. They put everyone up on the line. Here's an option right side, and he hits him hard at the 1. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
They go with the toss. Touchdown!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
You knew that touchdown was going to be won or lost in the trenches. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 7-play, 80-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 28-14. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 23. First down, looking to throw. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on it. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. Here's the run, got a hole. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 36. They're packed in tight on the line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 41. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
He drops back. They'll make the sack. And that'll be the second time that he found the quarterback today.
This defensive end has provided a very efficient pass rush. One of the keys to this game was for him to get to the quarterback. And he is... done that today.
He makes it to the 28-yard line.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
The defense just met the blockers head on and drove them back straight into the runner.
He may have changed things up here. There he goes. Tackle at the 40. Foster adjusts the play at the line. Foster gets the call. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
Airing it out long. And he's taken down at the 16. And they were ready for the blitz that time.
Well, I tell you what, I would think twice about bringing the house like that against this offense. They handled it very well and turned it into a big game.
Runs with it, and he's got room. The ball pops free. And that one's recovered by the cornerback.
Funny, because you usually don't see corners down there picking up loose balls. They're more worried about interceptions.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. He's on the run, and he dives forward. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
He's scrambling. Man wide open, in and out of his hands. from their own 22-yard line. It's second down. Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. He gets to about the 41-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 41. Can't find anyone open. And he's tackled at the 46. Picks up 5 on the scramble. They bring the quarterback down.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
He's scrambling. He rolls left. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Pretty impressive pass rush right there.
Well, this offense is running plays that are taking way too long to develop, giving the defense plenty of time to get after the quarterback. And boy, they're putting a lot of pressure on him.
Got a hold of that one. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Nice yardage on the run back. Here comes the offense. No doubt looking to take better care of the ball on this drive.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Little screen pass. The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
Foster adjusts the play at the line. Looking deep to the right. Can't connect. And they just couldn't connect there on the long ball.
Boy, that's one the quarterback wants back. He just had a little too much on that pass.
Tackle made at the 39-yard line.
Well, the coverage team did their job and made the play. Let's see if the defense can continue the effort.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
He's tackled at the 37. From the 37-yard line, first down. And it's knocked away. From the 37-yard line, it's second down. Throws, and it's knocked away.
How about that play right there? Zone coverage by the defense, and the linebacker is quick enough to react and get a hand on the ball to force the incompletion.
There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be. It'll be third down again. Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. Looks to pass. Well protected now. He's going to run with it. Way to look it in. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. The ball's on the 29, so this will be about a 46-yarder. And this one doesn't have the distance. Well, that's a tough break for these guys who are looking to put 3 points up on the board. So our count is still Rice, 28. Texas El Paso, 14. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Foster looking to throw on first down. Slides down to the ground.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
That's it for one, and we might have the upset of the week on our hands. The score here in Houston is the Owls, 28. The Miners, 14. And he's hit immediately. Williams picks up about 5 yards on that hookup.
Yeah, they brought the linebackers here on a blitz, and they vacated some space in the secondary. He had more than enough room to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. Wilson gains around 2 yards there on the misdirection run.
The defense called the blitz at the right time, and they were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Gets hit out of bounds at the 42. Impressive showing by this passing attack. That last completion makes it 300 yards.
You got to give credit to this quarterback. He's really lighting them up back there. He's making picture-perfect passes, and guys are catching everything.
You can see when he throws the ball well, this team usually wins. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
Not much of a gain for the wide receiver, but at least he made the catch and got himself some positive yards.
They bring him down.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. So they're going to send this one upstairs and try to determine exactly where they should spot the ball. So the referee on the field agrees with the official upstairs, and they'll keep the ball marked at the original spot. Deep pass to the end zone. Can't connect.
You definitely want to give your receiver some room to run under the ball, but not that much.
2nd and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. Slings it out there incomplete.
These receivers need to be ready because he's capable of really launching some passes. That one was just out of reach.
Foster back to pass. That'll bring up 4th and long, and we should be seeing the kicker here.
Good stand by the defense to keep them out of the end zone on this drive.
Booming kick. And this one's going out of the end zone for the touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Handoff to the back. Look out. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. From their own 39-yard line. 1st down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Almost 6 yards on the play action.
The defense wasn't fooled too much by the play action, but it gave the quarterback just enough of a cushion to find his receiver.
And he's sacked. And they got him with a blitz.
Yeah, that time the pressure came from the safety position. Nobody picked him up, but he came up with a big-time play.
They come out in a 5-wide set. He's on the run. He's under some heat. And he's tackled at the 45. And a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Anderson steps back to pass. And they make the stop at the 30-yard line.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. There's a very impressive open field tackle. From the 16-yard line. First down. Got it, and brought down immediately. Brooks picks up yards with that catch. Here's the 8th play of the series. 2nd down. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal. 2-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in the end zone. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
Those linebackers do a great job of stopping the run, but they need to be careful of the play-action pass. You can easily get fooled and give up some big yards through the air.
Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thanks, Brad. From what I saw down here, his wrist bent back at a strange angle on that play. However, the training staff says it doesn't look as bad as previously thought. Even so, the injury is going to keep him sidelined the rest of the game. Brad?
Hopefully he isn't out for too many games. Thanks for that update, Erin. At the 30. Tackle at the 36. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. And for Foster, he's racked up solid passing stats.
You know, you can almost see his confidence rising with every snap that he and this offense take. And this is just one of those strong performances by a quarterback. But let's not forget, he's not doing it alone. His wide receivers have come up big as well, and they made a lot of good catches to be able to help him out and come up with some big plays.
Foster changes the play at the line. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Foster steps back to pass.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
Oh, excellent punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. For Rice, they're having success rushing the passer tonight.
Brad, right now what I'm seeing is just great speed by this defensive line. They're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback because of their athletic ability to get by the offensive lineman.
And for the Miners, their best bet seems to be to keep the ball on the ground.
Well, I think they have to continue to focus on running the football and then mix in the play-action pass to try to slow down some of the pressure from this defense.
He drops back. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
They try to get it on the ground, and half the team meets him. That's a nice run, but it's short of the first down.
Good play by the defense to stop him just short.
Wilson is back deep to return. Oh, man, he took him down hard.
You can bet that the quarterback is smiling over there on the sidelines. Let's see if they do something with the ball now that they have another shot at it.
Drops back on first down. Tackle at the 48-yard line. Graves picks up only about 2 yards with that grab. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Graves gets 3 yards on the play. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
That's a key play to find the open man and keep the drive alive.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Lawrence gains 4 yards on that reception. Anderson doesn't like what he sees. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Graves gets the call again. He makes his way out to about the 25.
Terrific execution by the entire offense to make that run work and to get the third down conversion.
Anderson back to pass. Knocked down, incomplete.
Wow, I thought he was going to squeeze that pass in for 6 points, but the defensive back does a nice job to reach out and bat it away.
He's taken down at the 21-yard line. Fox gains about 4 yards there. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. Runs right, hit hard. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
And they tack on 3 points. Texas El Paso gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 28-yard line. They'll go to work at the 28. Williams takes the give. Runs outside for a nice gain. Wilson, the ball carrier, gains his way to the 49-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Foster changes the play at the line. Foster options out, and they'll get him in the backfield. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately. That's a 3-yard pickup.
There was really just nowhere for the wide receiver to go after he made the catch. Great coverage on the play.
Foster calls an audible. Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that. He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long field to work with.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Tackle made at the 30-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
Takes it right. Oh, what a hit. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
The tight end's got it for a first down.
They blitzed the corner that time, and it created a hole in the coverage. But that's the risk you take when you leave a receiver to rush the passer.
Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. Brought down at the 41.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Tackle at the 24-yard line.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up in man, work that slant route until they stop it.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
The halfback with a carry. He gets out to about the 14-yard line. They line up for another 1st and 10, and they're really on a roll this drive. Anderson hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Fires to the end zone, almost intercepted. What a huge break for the offense.
He had his hands all over that ball. He just couldn't bring it in.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Kennedy picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. Has a man, but he couldn't drag his foot in.
And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
He gets it up, and he got it.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
UTEP is ready to kick it away. Wilson fields it at the 7. Down the sideline. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out. Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
The offense will start
at the 25.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Rice
With a 1-point lead. Here's the halfback. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down.
Wilson gets the call. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call. Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
Looking long down the left side. Almost intercepted.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And this one is a beauty. Fox fields it at the 46.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
He did a good job there to give his team decent field position.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Smith to the air on 1st down. Throws to the tailback, incomplete.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Fox gets it on the inside. To the 10. And he scores. Touchdown. The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
Well, he found some daylight and took off for 6.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A short 2-play, 39-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
So our score, 34-28. Wilson fields it at the 1.
He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. They'll go to work
at the 20. Wilson gets the ball. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long. Fires deep down the right side.
He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
And it's the senior. And he's taken down at the 47. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
Quick throw to the 20. And he's tackled at the 14. They're back in the red zone after fumbling on their last visit. Foster adjusts the play at the line. Got a receiver, and he dropped it. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Wilson, the ball carrier, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Wilson calls an audible. Wilson set to go to the air. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete. They'll call on the field goal unit here. This would be a 31-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. They get ready to kick this one off, and the return team's looking for the onside. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. UTEP is up by 3. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. Fox only picks up about a yard there on the counter.
Boy, this senior safety provides such solid run support. He stopped him in his tracks that time.
Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Aaron?
Thanks, Brad. When he first came to the sidelines, they were thinking it was just a cramp, but it appears that he has a tear in his abdominal muscle. That being said, he's not going to be able to play anymore in this game. Brad?
Well, a big blow for these guys. Let's hope he's better and back on the field soon. Thanks, Aaron. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Well, Kirk, he managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
He makes his way to about the 38. And for Fox, he hits the century mark with that run.
The coaches have really got to be thrilled with how well he's been running so far. He's been aggressive, he's attacking the holes, but also improvising when he needs to.
Touchdown, big play. And for Fox, he's got a second rushing touchdown.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 80-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
The score now, 41-31. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Well, the defense held him to 3 on their last possession. Pitching a shutout on this drive would be even better.
And they're going to need to keep scoring if they want to come up on top of this game.
Swatted away.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
5 wide. He wants it all. Can't connect. That pass sailed over the receiver's head.
This guy can wing it, that's for sure. He just needs to improve on his accuracy.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 30. Wilson on the give. He's on the run. Inside the 30. And they finally knock him out at the 13. A spectacular run.
There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running back running all over him.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Avery gains 4 yards on that reception. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. Touchdown, Owls. And for Foster, he's dominating this first half with his passing attack. Is that stat sheet right? 400 yards.
A lot of things have to happen to have a half like this. Your blocking obviously has to be great. Your receivers need to be on their game. And most of all, your passes have to be sharp. It's all clicking right now for this offense and for this quarterback.
And let me tell you, it's been fun to watch, too. Heading for the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 30-yard line. They'll go to work at the 30. First down, 10 to go. They go with the back, and he's got room. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss. Folks, that's the end of the first half, and this game's getting interesting. The score here in Houston is Texas El Paso 41, Rice 38. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
I think I can say that the fans here today have been excited in watching the first fireworks. We'll have to wait and see if both teams can keep it up in the rest of the game, as this one still has plenty of time left to be decided. And for Rice, they destroyed the offensive line. The coaches are very happy with that performance. Brad, back up to you.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Graves gains around 6 yards on the run. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. It's the tailback, and they make the stop at the 37-yard line. From their own 37-yard line, it's first down. Scrambling around. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
He's tackled at the 43-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Throws out to the running back, no good.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
They'll run it inside and tackle quickly.
Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Gets it out complete again to his tight end.
Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt from 51 yards away.
No good. He missed it to the right.
Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. Still, our score, UTEP 41, Rice 38. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
Wilson Gains about a yard on the play. Runs with it, and he's got room. He dives, and he'll be marked down. They'll get the first down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
Foster changes the play at the line. They'll bring him down at the 38.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
Wilson up the gut. He might have a chance. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 19.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Trying to change the play. They'll keep it on the ground again. Runs it right. Nice pickup. Wilson picks up about 7 yards on the run. Tackle made at the 6. And that'll be a first down on the 6-yard pass.
The blitzer's coming in fast, but the quarterback stood his ground, found his receiver, and moved the chains.
He's in. Touchdown, Rice. What more can we say about this guy? 5 touchdowns on the day.
He's got great blocking up front the entire game, and his receivers are making plays. So I don't just give credit to the quarterback, but this entire offense for getting things done.
And he hits the PAT. A nice 7-play, 65-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 45-41. Chance, ready to kick. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. First down. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Graves gets 3 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 28. Throws out to the running back, no good. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Scrambling around. Tipped away.
This guy is mostly used to stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either.
It's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Green is waiting for the snap. And he's tackled at the 29. They don't get the first down, and I bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
They can really pay for it now unless their defense comes out here and makes a big defensive stop. This flag came from the umpire, and that means this is probably holding.
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
So it's first down and an eternity. Got a man, watch out here. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Rice is up by 4. He's changing things up. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. They're calling an audible. Foster drops back. The cavalry's coming. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he splits the uprights. He barely snuck that over the crossbar, but chalk it up another 3 points.
Yep, he literally didn't have more than a foot to spare. But this offense will take points any way they can get them.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. The pitch, and he's got some room. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
From their own 37-yard line. 1st down. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Up the middle for a nice gain. They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block on the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
And it's going to be hard even to hear the snap count. This place is hopping. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Looks to the back and can't connect. 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Wilson will be the return man. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
They drew up a direct snap to the up back, and it got him a huge 1st down.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Gain of 6 on the draw play. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's all the way. Touchdown. And for Ryan, he makes it 100 receiving yards.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
An 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they'll walk away with just 6 points after the missed conversion. The score now, 48-47. Morton takes it at the 32. Gets to about the 44-yard line. They'll go to work at the 44. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Nice gain as he works the right side. Wilson gains about 4 yards on the play. He fights forward to around midfield. Wilson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Foster doesn't like what he sees. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
I'm sure everyone on the punt team has been bugging the coach to call that play. And boy, did they run it perfectly. The pass, the catch, everything looks spot on.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 56-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. So our score, 55-47. Chance looks ready to kick this one off. He's to the 10, heading for the corner, and they push him out at the 24-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 24. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Smith drops back, and he's taken down at the 32. From their own 47-yard line. 1st down. Feeds it to the back. And down he goes at the 38. And for Graves, he's got himself a 100-yard rushing performance.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
And he can't get away from the pressure. How about the effort of the defense right there?
This lineman can overpower anybody on the offensive line. He's the kind of player you have to redesign your blocking schemes around.
He scrambles. Throws it out there. Big catch there as they knock him out of bounds. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. So the quarterback keeps it on the option, but he'll lose a yard. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's third down. They give it to the running back, and not much there.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave him no chance to get the first.
On the run, hits a wall, and he won't get enough. Big stop. Defense. They'll take over at the 16-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Rice holds an 8-point advantage. It's the tailback. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. Foster with good protection. We've got a safety.
Man, those guys were swarming the quarterback as soon as he got the ball. But some of the has to go on the quarterback. He needs to get rid of that ball when he's in his own end zone.
He's out to the 30. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. They'll start at the 39. 1st down, 10 to go. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Smith gets 7 yards on the play. Tackled after a decent pickup. From midfield. 1st down. Can't find anyone open.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
Regular.
Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Brown gets the ball. And they get nice yardage on that run. From the 45-yard line. 3rd down. They're packed in tight on the line. They give it to the halfback, and he's tackled very quickly.
When you get in these 3rd down situations, a confident offense expects to get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
Green is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner.
You can bet that the quarterback is smiling over there on the sidelines. Let's see if they do something with the ball now that they have another shot at it.
They go back to him. He's got room. He makes his way to about the 22.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
Got it and brought down immediately. Fox gained 7 yards with a catch there. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Here's 3rd down. 4 yards to go. And this is the 10th play of the drive. On the handoff. Watch out. Touchdown, Miners.
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. A nice 10-play, 61-yard drive, and it results in 6. UTEP is lining up to kick this one off. He's to the 10. Across the 30. The 50. At the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
The blockers here do a great job of creating some space, and he was able to hit the hole at full speed. Some great downfield running has created super field position.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Foster calls an audible. Deep pass down the left side. Doesn't get there. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Zips it right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
Lets it go. No catch. He's out of bounds. And the defense comes through. The offense will take over at the 31. Brown on 1st down. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Really nice cover skill shown here this time. That's exactly what you want to see from your young corners.
Gets a snap, and here comes the defense. And he's taken down at the 27. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Option. It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
The way the safety was playing up toward the line of scrimmage shows you what they think of the offense's passing game. Not a lot of respect for it.
He's looking to pass. It's complete, and they make the stop at the 14-yard line.
Man, that falls under the category of aggressive defense. Both middle linebackers blitzed, but he held his ground and threw a strike to get the 1st down. That is impressive.
1st down, looking to throw.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 9. They'll bring him down at the 17. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That was a nice run on 3rd down, getting upfield and picking up the 1st.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Got it and brought down immediately.
A gain of 6.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
He's taken down at the 37.
From their own 37-yard line. First down. There's a strike complete, and he's down.
A 5-yard gain.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
Hand off to the back. Look out. He makes his way to about the 48. This has been a very steady drive so far. It's 1st and 10, and we're right around midfield. Got it and brought down immediately. The defense provided good pressure on the play, but they just weren't able to get to the quarterback that time.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
They line up in the jumbo set.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
You almost always see a fullback blocking and not running, but there he showed some ability as a ball carrier, getting the yards to move the chains.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Catches it, and he's punished. That'll be a gain of 5.
Good recovery here by the corner to react that quickly on the throw and prevent this from becoming even a bigger gain.
And so we've reached the end of quarter number 3 here with 1 quarter to go. We're all tied up.
2nd down and 5.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. And they got all the big boys in there for this one. Hand off, and he won't make it.
This is a good call by the defensive coordinator. He guessed run, and when the offense came with it, his guys were in position to make the stop.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. And again, they come away with the 1st down.
Get the keys out. These guys are on a drive. This offense has just found a perfect rhythm, and the defense just hasn't been able to figure out a way to disrupt it.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Nothing gained on the play.
The freshman took the quick pass, but the defense made a very nice read on the play. He didn't have anywhere to go.
Good tackle there in space.
About 5 yards that time on the throw.
The slant is so hard to defend when the pass is right on the money. But at least the defense was there to keep it from turning into a bigger play.
Takes it, and he's tackled short.
A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. They'll start
At the 30-yard line.
1st down, 10 yards to go.
Foster drops back on 1st down. And they make the stop at the 44.
He showed pretty good ability to read the defense and see an opening. That is a very frustrating play for a defense, too. And it can be demoralizing.
He's changing things up.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
A yard, if even that, on the play-action pass. passes, and it's almost picked off. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. They can get into field goal range with a decent gain here. Foster drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So a huge series here. We'll find out what each team is made of. Hand off to the back. Look out. He dives, and he'll be marked down. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. He looks to throw on 1st down. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Graves gains 4 yards on that reception. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. Third down and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 43. Graves again. He's tackled at the 39. How about that conversion on third down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
And down he goes at the 17-yard line.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. King picks up about 4 yards on the play.
2nd down and 7.
Ball on the 13-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. King gains about 4 yards on the play. And here's another 3rd down. They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger lineman. On the handoff, he will score. So the fullback had a little running room, and he made it pay off.
Not only is this guy big and strong, but I think he's got some real speed.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-point. Texas El Paso gets set to kick this one away. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
They'll bring him down at the 43.
I like how the blitz was identified and then picked up. That's a good test for a quarterback. How does he react in the face of pressure?
Out to the receiver, and it's knocked away. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. And they hit him in the backfield.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
Foster set to go to the air. And it was the defensive lineman that was able to make the play.
And the defense came up with some pressure there with a blitz. The quarterback wasn't able to get rid of it, and the result, of course, is a sack.
Tries to get around the corner. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. From their own 32-yard line, second down. Brown drops back, brought down at the 41. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Give to the tailback. At the 30, to the 20, and they finally push him out at the 15.
Great run by the back there. He could have gone all the way.
And they'll run him again. Gains his way to the 7-yard line. Samuel gets 8 yards on the play. Second down, and they're only 7 yards away from the end zone. On the ground with the tailback. And for UTEP, they're within striking distance of a single-game record for total offense.
Sensational execution all the way around. And hey, let's stop and credit the offensive line for making so many of these yards possible.
A nice 5-play, 69-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
So our score, 72-55. Payne fields it at the 39. He makes it to the 48-yard line. So they'll start this drive at midfield. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away. How about that one?
Well, the corner made a pretty athletic play here getting to the football, but you know what? That ball was up for grabs and could have easily been picked off.
Wilson takes a handoff.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
Foster calls an audible. Tackle at the 46-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled him.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
And it's knocked away.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there.
Samuel gains about 2 yards on the run. Catches it and hit for no gain. Samuel gains 2 yards with a short completion.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. He's got his man across the middle.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, watch out. Makes his way out to about the 15. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
From the 14-yard line, it's second down. He gets to about the 5. And for the Miners, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And for UTEP, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Here's the fullback, and he's taken down behind the line. And for UTEP, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
So it's 4th down. This one's from 19, just like kicking an extra point. And it's through the uprights. Brooks, ready to kick. Line drive kick, not much distance there. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. Didn't get much of a return there. They'll set up shop at the 44. 1st and 10. Foster to the air on 1st down. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. Foster doesn't like what he sees. And they got him. And that was the cornerback who got in there for the sack.
You know, this is a great way to pressure the offense. Here they decided to blitz the senior from the corner spot, and there was just nobody available to pick him up.
He drops back. He gets sacked on the play.
The quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Looking for the corner. Lawrence takes it to 25. What a collision.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run, but boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
They'll come back out with some confidence from having put through the field goal last time. And he's going to be sacked. And for the Miners, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
He's on the run. Tackle made at the 33. And for UTEP, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
He's scrambling. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The Miners take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. They'll try the back, but the defense is all over it. And for UTEP, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Drops back and brought down immediately. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's wrapped up for the sack. So they sent the safety on the blitz, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Nobody was left to pick him up. He disguised the blitz very well and really made a nice play on the quarterback.
This one's thrown deep over the middle. He's got it, and he will score. And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 33-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
So our score, 75-62.
Super effort by the special teams. So now it's up to the offense to take care of the ball and chew up the clock.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They go with the back, and he's got room. He gets to about the 24-yard line.
Rice.
Just took their... From the 24-yard line, it's first down. They come out in a goal line set. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Rice.
Will take their second time out of the half. Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run.
The defense calls a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout.
From the 19-yard line, third down. Just under 2 minutes in the game. They work the tailback, and he's short. They now own the record for the biggest offensive output for a single game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And for UTEP, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And off to the fullback. What a play to set them up with a first and goal. And for UTEP, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And for the Miners, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Just under 2 to go in the game. And he converts the extra point. A 5-play, 37-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
So our score, 82-62.
Brooks has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. It's first and 10. Throws. Complete. It's the freshman. And for Foster, he stands on top of his school's single-game passing yards list.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
The spike will stop the clock.
From the 19-yard line, second down. Going to go across the middle, caught. Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Foster drops back to pass.
And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. They weren't able to defend a quarterback scramble, and they give up 6.
And he's one of those quarterbacks who can do this when he's close to the goal line. He'll pump fake, then take off. Or he'll put his head down and crash it in. Anything goes with this guy.
And he converts the extra point. A 4-play, 55-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
So the score now, 82-69. And they got it.
And for Foster, he's the proud new owner of the school record now for most passing yards in one game. This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
from their own 40-yard line. Second down. A little over a minute in the game.
He drops back. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he's taken down at the 46.
Good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Looks to pass, and he's sacked. I mean, this is almost getting ridiculous. That is sack number 8.
This guy's going to have to spend a half an hour in the ice tub after this game. It's just been shot after shot all day long. Where's the offensive line?
Third and long now after the sack. Under a minute left. He heaves it deep. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's fourth down.
Under a minute left in the game.
Foster steps back to pass. They'll take over at the 42-yard line.
First down, 10 to go.
They're packed in tight on the line. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
And for UTEP, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Kicks away.
And it falls short. No good.
So he can't put the ball through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. So we'll change possession with a score. UTEP
82, Rice 69.
He's looking to pass.
And they tackle him at the 28-yard line. The spike will stop the clock.
From the 28-yard line. Second down. Back to pass.
Throws it deep downfield. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, anytime you have a chance to end a drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
Foster drops to throw. Oh, my, what a catch. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT.